Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another new edition of a review of the mass adoption meeting of yesterday. My name is Giras Mo from Combo from Money in the Criminal Committee. I'm the chief member helper. If you have difficulties to do whatsoever, you can hook up with me and I will help you. But you are right now on More for Money TV, and on More for Money TV is where we give you the most interesting things. We look for what is important and we try to examine it and we dish it out to you. More for Money TV is source of infinite opportunities. As we earn, you earn. So it's a privilege for me to have you on this other new edition of review of the mass adoption meeting of yesterday. Mm, this may not be so good because I'm at home. There is no way for me to work in the office this morning because there's power failure there. So that is why I've come back home. I'm shooting this one right at uh, the sitting parlor in the house. So I just hope that children and the others will not distract us a little bit as we pull along. So that being said, guys, there was a very fantastic meeting yesterday with the admin of TVC, and as usual, we have a Carl from United States that hosts on Wednesdays. So the days of the meetings are Wednesdays and Mondays and Wednesdays. So yesterday we had a Wednesday mass adoption training. And guys, there is a whole lot that we need to look at as far as this training of yesterday is concerned. The history of TBC was being dished out yesterday because admin told us a great number of new people were coming on board yesterday with the mass adoption with us, and it's what's time for the admin to really give them a rundown of the history of the billion coin. And next, we were to look on how K-Love is the new milestone that is going to make TBC to attain its objective. Or we can say that TBC has been redefined with the coming of King Smith, that is K-Love. So the realities of yesterday were so big. And lastly, the status which admin said that each great enterprise or each great company should have status of recruiting, of which we have said in our previous videos that the culture of the TBC community should be a culture of recruiters. So recruiters should be those people that should be at the forefront. And you definitely know the meritocracy structure that came out the other day is what is proning right now in the criminal community. So these are the different areas in which the meeting yesterday was heard. We are direct on YouTube right now. I've been trying on a couple of sessions to do direct meetings on live. So I'm seeing people connecting. If you're connecting, guys, I just greet you. Hello. And you are right on More for Money TV, and you are right on the review of the mass adoption meeting of yesterday. So that being said, as the page setter, let's go into the meat of the review today. Now, talking about the general view about the history of TBC as admin dish to the new great men that came to lift TBC up yesterday. TBC, as we all know, was created 21st April 2016. So that is the birthday of TBC, and we have been celebrating that birthday for the past 5 years, and we are on the run for the sixth year. So admin explained the mission and the vision of TBC, which is we well know TBC is a mission with a currency. It's not a currency with a mission, and we all know that the objective of TBC was to uplift humanity out of the yoke of poverty, misery, and hunger, to give a better living and a life of abundance to everyone that the scales of ignorance fall off their eyes. So Amin was trying to put this out, and the objective was for us to have 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. That objective still sticks up to now, and TBC has gone through a lot of stages to attain its objective, because the main objective of TBC was to at least have 1 billion people around the world, meaning that TBC, its creation phase, we have 1 billion coins, and we were to stop the distribution phase, which is what where we are right now, after distributing the 1 billion coins of the TBC community. But so far, due to the realities of things and the difficulties we had been only about 4 million people around. But with the realities and the advent of K-Love and many other partnership that are coming on board, we believe that we are going to pull through right now, because the excitement and the motivation that is in the Kunga community is really welcoming to everyone. So Andy went us to say we have many websites. TBC started with the Billion Coin Point Info and the Billion Coin. And the most interesting website that we're using right now is Kringo.cash. So this is the most um, recent website that we're using right now. So if you want to get to us, you should not lose other website, but you should focus on this Kringo.cash. This is our main website. And our wallet, oh, I didn't share my screen. Let me try to share my screen to let you see what I'm trying to, to show. So let me just try to share my screen here. So the main website of the Kringle community is this one. That is the Kringle.cash. This is our main website. So if you go to our Kringle.cash, you are going to see our main website, which is this one. And he went further to tell the new people that came on board that are to carry on TBC forward that our wallet is TBC. Either you take tbc09.net, tbc09.net, or you take tbc.io. TBC.io, tbc09.net. This is our wallet. And people should not be confused this wallet with this other wallet that others are fake others people are putting on board to people. This other wallet, which is they call it TBC9. TBC is TBC09. This is a fake TBC address. So take care of not falling prey of this. It quite resembles the TBC wallet, but it's not TBC. This is a copycat, guys. TBC9 is a copycat. So take care of this. So admin was this is a copycat. This is not TBC, despite the fact that they have the same logo with us and all whatnot. But what you're seeing right here is not TBC. This is the wrong website. So don't get caught in this copycat. So that is what the admin was trying to pull on along here yesterday to our invitee that were really on board and they were so excited to have the realities of what TBC is all about. And admin went on to show them the content of our website and the different areas where information is shared on in the Kringle community. So let me just try to pull on. I'm doing this because I know a lot of people have been out of TBC since 2016 and they are coming back. Maybe they do no more know how the new website works. Oh my God. So let me just try to take you along as we pull to show you some of these realities. So Anme went along to show them how we get into the Kringle back office with the new reality, the face verification, and also our educational area. So this is the total number of members right now. We are almost 4 million, and the remaining quantity of TVCs that are there, and the educational area where we have the new private blog where all updating information of the Kringle community are found, and any tangible, legit information of the Kringle community is found here at the new private blog. You see it nowhere. Don't hear from people on all other social medias and you accept that is right information. You need to come here at the new private blog and you verify. This is where you get authentic information. And this is our private society. This is the private blog, the private public blog that was being used since then, from 20 I think it was 2015 upward. No, 2016 when the admin started blogging. So this is where all the other information, the history of TBC is stored. So This is where you can get the information. And right now, the value of TBC on the market is one TBC is right now at the currency calculation. One TBC is valued now at 12 million USD, and it is projected that one TBC by the end of the distribution phase will be valued at 3.3 billion. And admin was trying to say that if one TBC should be valued at 3.3 billion, let's put USD here. If one TBC should be valued at 3.3 billion, so it therefore means this is the value of one TBC today. We are at 12,472,981. So by the end of the distribution phase, one TBC should be valued at 3.3 billion, and this is digital currency. But so far, right now, there is nobody that is making a transaction over one TBC because we are to reconstruct our merchant base. With the coming of KLOF, a lot of partenariats are coming on board, of which we are going to render TBC spendable gradually as we are pulling along. So these were some of the information that admin shared to these new people as far as TBC is concerned. And also, he talked about the different work that the Kringle community has been carrying out, that is the Goodwill projects that the Kringle community has been carrying out, which is what really moves the community. And he was also putting in line that with the advent of K-Love, we are so happy that we can continue the work of the goodwill work because we have now a little bit of funds that have come on board with K-Love. And on the on the 19th of this month in Ivory Coast, there is going to be an outreach campaign. And admin was saying that as funds come in, maybe in future we will be doing outreach campaigns daily or weekly. This week we are in this country, the next week we are in another country, the next week we are in another country. As funds will come in with this scale of, we are going to be going for outreach. So $10,000 is going to be given out to the poor in forms of food and assistance to the needy in Ivory Coast. The pictures of this will be coming very soon as the campaign is going to take place on the 19th of this month. So we are just a couple of days or 1 week to this event. And the Ambassador Innocent Queba, which is one of the newest ambassador in the community, try to really make sure that the community Okay, we are so sorry that we have some technical hitches. That is why uh, we dropped a little bit. So we are going to continue from where we were, and so that is it. I will try to share my screen once more. So as I was saying, I was trying to explain what Innocent Quiba was to do. So right here we have Innocent Quiba. Um, I was to show you where Innocent Quiba, the new ambassador who is about to carry the the way forward with. Oh, I can't see that video anymore. So that was a part of what was being explained. So Innocent Kweba was to carry on with the the project of the outreach, that is the Goodwill project in Ivory Coast. Now, that being said, Ami went along to say we have a great lot of expectation this year for the growth of TBC to attain our ultimate level of distribution, because with the advent of this K-Love that has just come on board, K-Love is the Kingsmith partnership with TBC to assist us to be able to carry along with our goodwill project successfully to we reach the distribution phase of TBC, because the main purpose of TBC was to uplift the whole of humanity out of poverty by giving people the instruments and what is necessary to permit them to be able to live a life of abundance and prosperity. So K-Love is assisting us with this new currency that is on the market and is already money that you can use in paying your back office. But the most interesting thing for Tibitian is that right now, for every Tibitian that is on the core team and is paying his back office annually, you will be given an equivalent amount of KLOF on the 12th of January 2020 three. And most people are asking whether you it is the exchange of TBC. No, the issue is this. Equivalence here means that what? If you have the totality of TBCs that you have in your wallet, let me see if I can use my calculator to give you a good explanation. The totality of TBCs that you have in your wallet since you enter TBC, once you start paying your account with KLOF starting the 1st of March, or starting right now, because people that are going to be paying now, they have already other advantages that have been accorded to them. So if you start paying your back office right now with crypto for this month, and then as from the 1st of January with KLOF, you will have that ability that all the TBCs that you have since you joined the Kringle community will be added to what you will be receiving right now, because each person that pays in crypto right this month and will be paid in KLOF next coming months will be given 100 TBC every month. So if you are being given 100 TBC every month, this will give you that possibility to add TBCs to the former TBC that you have. It is this total amount of TBCs that you are accumulating that on the 12th of January 2023, if they are 5,000, your 5,000 TBC will remain in your wallet, and then another 5,000 K love will be given to you in equivalence to the 5,000 that are in your 5,000 TBCs that are in your wallet. So the number of TBC that you had before and what you're going to have this year till the 12th of January 2023 is going to be given to you in KLOF, meaning that 5,000 TBC, equivalence of 5,000 TBC, 5,000 KLOF. So that is what they are trying to put through. It's not that they are going to exchange your TBCs and give you KLOF in place. No, 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 no. Misinterpretation that people are bringing up is not what I'm telling you is what is right, is what I'm putting through to you right now. That is what is right. And one thing that most people are not understanding is that this will be advantageous only for those who are on the core team. And the core team right now, they told you the core team, we need 11,111 members on the core team. So if you are on the core team right now, because for you to be on the core team, you need to pay your back office in crypto. So paying your back office in crypto earns you the opportunity to be on this core team. So you, excuse me, please, you will be on this core team because you have paid your back office and you will receive 100 TBC. But if you pay in grains, you are not going to be in the core team. You are not going to receive anything. And then now, once you are on the core team, the meritocracy principle is now going to be applied on these people that are on the core team. And the meritocracy principle is that what the person that has the highest number of downlines that are going to activate their back office of this month of February, as I showed you, which is the contest, the person is going to receive not only KLOF, but he's going also to receive TBC. The person is going to receive 100,000 TBC. And the 11 people that is the 10 people that will follow behind him, because there are 11 positions for the contest. 11 positions, they say actions speak louder than what. Let me be showing you before explaining. So the 11 positions are open to everyone. This is the list, the short list of the people that are already having a great number of people below that are activating. So we are trying to tell you that looking at this month contest, for those who are already on the court in the February contest, for those who are going to, the first person is going to take $100 in KLOF. Plus this $100 in KLOF, this person is going to have 100,000 TBC. Is it 10,000 or 100? Maybe I'm confusing a little bit. It should be 10,100. So if it is 10,000 is 100, please correct me after. So the people that are going to follow are going to these other people from the second position to the 10th position, they are going to receive 1,000 TBC plus their amounts that they have paid them in KLOF. So these are the advantages of the people being on the core team. And admin said that if the core team is closed, if the core team is closed this month of February, meaning that if we attend the 11,111 members this month of February, as from next month, the but the contest is going to be enlarged and the promotions are going to increase. So first person overall that has the highest number of personal referrals that are active is going to receive 100,000 TBCs, and the people that follow will receive 10,000, and so on and so forth. So we are the ones to put ourselves forward to use this scale of opportunity and the contest and the advantages and the meritocracy culture that is in place to better our position. And on that note, admin said a mail is going to be sent to all oral divisions to awaken them to this new stand where the criminal community is right now, for them to sit up and take advantage of what we are doing. If they don't respond to the mail, because a mail is going to be sent to everyone, if they don't respond to the mail, we will consider that they don't more want to participate in the criminal community. You know, we are a centralized community, means that we can change the rules and work them out to the betterment of our movement. So if they don't reply to the message, they will be set aside and other people are going to take this position and continue with. And as we pull along, a lot of other meritocracy advantages are going to be added. So the centerpiece of the training or the mass adoption training yesterday was admin said we should adopt the culture of recruiters. Every institution in the world must recruit in order to survive. He said he doesn't feel ashamed or it's not difficult for him to recruit, and that is why he tried yesterday when other many people were asking how can they be doing it. And I think it has been the central message of TBC: your personal referrals. Recruit and train your personal referrals for them to recruit and train their own personal referrals. This has always been the center message. So Ami went around to say that what recruiting is the central word, and you would only place yourself on the meritocracy structure by the work you have done with your personal referrals. So the pyramidal structure of the criminal community, which we had earlier, which is let me take you to that, which is what I'm about to show you, gives you a clear picture of what it takes to be at the upper level of the the organizational structure of the criminal community. So the people that are going to be at the top are going to be the people that have the opportunity to master what TBC is all around. So these people, the first person here will have that ability to be able to help these 10 people every day to know what they need to do for the community to push forward. It has been said that what the mass adoption team was to replace the admin once we attain the number of 111,111 of the people that are to substitute the admin. This meritocracy is already structured right now as we have this table. So the first four structure, 111,111, are the people that are going to substitute the admin and be the ones to run the criminal community. And it will going to work in such a way that this first person here is the one to help this 10 help this 100, and this 100 help this 1,000, in such a way that everyone that will participate in this level of being will be by meritocracy of the work that they have done with their personal referrals. So this is the structure of which admin was trying to put through yesterday, that you, no matter where you are, recruiting and having a new status in TBC can permit people to really make it work. Meaning that what formerly the status was just that you should recruit, but right now those who will be recruiting are going to be having a whole lot of advantages given to them, as far as I just showed you with the contest that is giving the people that are going to be the top recruiters of this month. They are going to have K-Love being paid to them. They are going to have TBCs being offered to them. So TBC right now is only offered to those who are active. If you're not active in the TBC community, there is no any other means for you to increase the TBC you have. And you know that what for these people that are in green, they're the people that are going to be the billionaires of the criminal community, and they're the ones that are to have from one TBC upward. These other people are going to come afterward once we have already constructed this area up of the billionaire zone. So the billionaire zone is going to calm down afterward. So that is what he was trying to expose to these people that came new, and they were so excited and so happy. And he took this opportunity to explain to those who have been out of the criminal community and they just came on board back, that you have been missing. This is the time for you to position yourself and take this challenge before new people come and take the positions that you're supposed to have been occupying. So everyone that has been part of the criminal community and has left, this is an opportunity for you to tell them that they should come back, and they should try to see that they can position themselves in the right places in order to make it with this new meritocracy structure and the different benefit that the criminal community is opening to. And you cannot tell me that you don't have or you lack the means to activate your account. We have car that was on board. We have uh, uh, K-Love that has come on board, and we have Farmwall that is already making people to have a lot of money. And for those people that are new or are old and don't know how to go about getting this K-Love coins or KLOF token or getting the farm war token, I'm here to help you. I can give you a personal training. You have below this video my WhatsApp number. Get to me on WhatsApp. We schedule a private training. It's not free because it's extra time that I'm putting on to you. It's not free. Let me already tell you, it's not free. You will need at least to drop something, and it's not going to be huge. And I can take 30 minutes, 1 hour to help you buy car. To buy car is very simple. You just need to have a MetaMask wallet, and you go to PancakeSwap. You have to have a MetaMask or a Trust wallet. You already insert the contract address of car and the contract address of firmware in either your Trust wallet or your MetaMask, and you come directly to PancakeSwap. You see my wallet is already connected. Let me see, connect wallet. Yes, and you come here and this is firmware. You put your firmware and you put your BNB, the amount of BNB that you have. You can switch this. You can make firmware to be up because what you are to use should be up and what you want should be down. So you can equally use this. So BNB should be up and firmware should be down. So the quantity, you put the quantity of BNB that you want to use to buy firmware, maybe 200 as I put, and they will give you the quantity of firmware, and you click on swap. Swap will appear down here. You click on swap and it's going to swap your BNB to your firmware and you have in your wallet. And this firmware game, they are telling you the game is not out yet, but the pre-sale has already finished. But you can now still buy because the price right now is very low. So you can still buy. If you don't know how to buy, you can get to me. I will help you to show you how to do it. And also, if you want BNBs to buy, I can furnish you BNBs so that you can use to buy your firmware token. And then now, to buy your KLOF token is still the same thing. You type your KLOF, you type your KLOF token like this, and if it doesn't show, it means that the contract address has not been added. We need to copy the contract address and come and add it here. That is, we click like this and we put the contract address there and place import and click on import. It's going to complete or import the contract address, and we use the quantity of BNB that we have in our wallet and we'll buy your KLOF. Now, talking about these two, let me show you the curve and the different amount of the two uh, tokens that I'm telling you, and these are tokens that they have a lot of potential. And this is what exhibitions were saying, that they don't have something in order to use to pay their back offices. This is something available for you that you can get as the price go up. You can use in order to pay your back office. So this is firmware, a chart right here. You will see the value of firmware that is moving as the market is pulling up. So let's watch to see how it is going. So right here we can see that KLOF is at 0.07, 0.07. So that is the value right now, and this is the low right now, which is different from all any other low. And we have the high of today, which was at 0.09. So if you bought at 0.07, at 0.09 you would have sold, you would have gained something. And you can use these two coins to make money in the crypto community. I'm telling you, it's really something to be applauding for. Now let's look at the curve of Kingsmith or KLOF, which is the curve that will be used now to pay the back office as from the 1st of March 2022. So very soon, this is the currency, this is the curve of the token that we are going to be using in the crypto community, right? By the first to be paying our back office with. So you can also trade it, you can also buy, and you trade as we pull along. So the reality is for us to have what it takes to make use of all these advantages that have been added into the crypto community. We never had all these advantages. So it's no reason for somebody to say, I cannot pay my back office because only buying a few coins and holding, and their price marking up. You see KLOF is at 7.8, 7.8. So you buy at 7.8, and I think in the morning it went up to $9. So if you don't know how to judge and do all this, get to me on WhatsApp and we share, do a private Zoom, and I will take you along. So these are some of the major things that the admin of TBC dished out yesterday, and he was saying that you earn in TBC according to the level you want to earn at. So you in TBC will really enjoy according to the level of which you want by making things to work out straightforward for you. So you're the one to make things work out for you by making the necessary and doing what is really great in order to earn more. So I think this is where we end the review of the mass adoption meeting of yesterday. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed. Share this video and try to click on the like button so that the algorithm of YouTube should spread this video around for any other person to see who is a TBCN and has forgotten what to do. So, guys, share this with your downlines and ask them to subscribe to this channel, as we will always try to check and bring you updates on everything that is taking place in the Kringle community. So, it was a privilege for me to have you. See you in our next video. Bye bye for now and stay tuned.